season where we worship different form of goddesses and take blessings from them. But if you ask me, I would say this festival is a symbol of feminism. This festival in its unique way explains the different qualities that women possess. It gives a message that every man should respect women and treat them equally. So keeping this theme in mind, as mentioned in my previous videos, from today onwards I am going to start with my Navratri special videos. As promised, I will be talking about one different female anime characters from India every day for all 9 days. So let's begin. The first character that I have picked up is from one of my favorite anime, Code Geass. Yes, there is a female character from India in this series. Remember the head of Black Knight's research and development team? No? Well, I am talking about Rakshata Chawla. Rakshata is tall, attractive woman with blonde hair. If she is Indian, why would they go with blonde hair? I mean, Indians have black hair, don't they? Well, it's anime, you can even see orange hair. So, blonde hair is fine, I guess. Rakshata is normally seen wearing revealing burnt orange tank top along with brown pants and a white black coat. Also, she is never seen without her corn cob pipe. So, we can deduce that she is addicted to smoking. If we talk about her personality, she is a calm person and almost always have a cool temper, no matter what the situation is. Rakshata is not fond of speaking about her past for unknown reasons. She is quite intelligent and perceptive, and because of these traits, she also possesses some amount of arrogance. Rakshata is so affectionate with her technological creations that she refers to them as children and even treats them like one. She gets enraged when others carelessly mishandle or tamper them without her permission. In Ozzy the Reflection, it is mentioned that Rakshata entered into this profession in a hope to end the war, and that she had hardened her heart to do so. Quite a heroic character if you ask me. Proud of you, Rakshata. I like these kind of side characters. I would say even though she has a comparatively small role in the anime, her character is very interesting. If you haven't watched Code Geass, I would recommend you even if you are not an anime fan. Trust me, it's way better than even many of the popular Hollywood movies, and the end of both the seasons will leave you in a shock. Okay, that's it for today. Meet you guys tomorrow with new female anime character from India. Until then, sayonara. Konnichiwa MEENA, you're watching YouTube channel Otaku in Town, and today is the second day of Navratri. So as planned, I am going to talk about another female Indian anime character. So without wasting time, let's begin. Today I am going to talk about the anime character from Black Butler. I know the only character that comes in our mind when we talk about Black Butler is Sebastian. But since this is a female special video, and that too about characters only from India, I guess we'll have to leave Sebastian aside for a while. Sebastian fangirls, please don't dislike the video. Today we'll talk about MEENA. MEENA is an Indian woman who has dark skin tone, black hair and large grey eyes. She wears a red bindi and gold jewellery consisting of choker and hoop earrings. She dresses in a simple dark pink sari, wearing a light pink shawl over it. MEENA is a very ambitious woman who wants to achieve her goals at any cost. These desires also make her a self-centered and rude woman. MEENA is from a lower social class in India. She served Prince Soma Asman Kadar, who happens to fall in love with her. Since she knew that he won't be able to marry her and she has to live her entire life as a servant, she leaves him and escapes to England. Over there, she becomes a trophy wife of Harold West. Not because she falls in love with him, but to advance her social status. She is again not an important character, but as a character she does have a lot of dark and bright shades. MEENA is not the only Indian character in this anime. In fact, Prince Soma Asman Kadar and Agni plays an important role in the Indian Black Butler arc. This anime is a must watch for those who like elegance. This anime will completely change your perception about the butler profession. Give it a try. So that's it for today. Tomorrow once again I'll be talking about MEENA, again a female anime, but from different anime. So do watch my next video. Until then, sayonara.
का काम करती है, जर्नलिस्ट का काम करती है।
Konnichiwa MEENA, welcome to Otaku in Town. It's an initiative to bring together all the otaku and spread awareness of anime and manga culture in India. Subscribe to this channel and share the videos to support the cause. For those who don't know, I am currently making Navratri special videos where I am talking about female anime characters from India, and this is the third Navratri special video that you are watching right now. In case you have missed on my previous two videos, check out the link given in the description below. Now, let's talk about the third female anime character from India, MEENA. No, this is not the continuation of my previous video. That was MEENA from Black Butler, while this MEENA is from anime Darker Than Black. MEENA is an intelligent and knowledgeable woman. She is among the top researchers in Pandora who researches on Hellscape. She has long brown hair, brown eyes, and always puts a red bindi on her forehead. I don't understand why all the Indian women so far in anime put bindi on their forehead. I know it's a tradition in India, but it's just like stereotyping. I hope at least one of the upcoming characters from my next video do not put bindi. Okay, now back to her appearance. MEENA wears glasses and lab coat over a turtleneck yellow dress. She is very dedicated towards her work. She is the first person to begin research in black flowers and discovered the awakening compound. But after meeting the contractor A, she develops feelings for him. In fact, she sometimes goes over the board to help him. Now, this character seems more like a typical Bollywood movie actress who falls in love with a guy and can do anything for him. But yeah, I have seen such type of girls in real life, so can't blame them. Anyways, this is it for today. Meet you guys tomorrow once again. Enjoy the festival, but play safe. I mean, Dandiya of course. Sayonara. Konnichiwa minasan, I am your fellow otaku Nick and you're watching my YouTube channel Otaku in Town. Continuing with our Navratri special video, let's talk about the fourth female anime character from India. And our today's character is the supermodel and Miss World Aishwarya Rai. Now, actually we are going to talk about the character Aishwarya Rai from the anime Digimon. Digimon fans must be already knowing this, but for those who don't know this, there is actually a character named Aishwarya Rai, also known as Curly in Digimon Tamers, which is the third season of Digimon anime. And yes, what you're thinking is quite possible that she is named after the Miss World turned actress Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. But for all the hype with the name Aishwarya Rai, her physical appearance is a complete turn down. Appearance wise, she is a completely opposite of Mrs. Bachchan. Why you ask? Because she looks like this.
Oh no!
If you ask me, she more or less looks like Nirupa Roy. In fact, I would say she's a perfect version of Nirupa Roy wearing glasses. Nirupa is a member, Aishwarya is a member of Monster Makers group that designed and created the artificial life forms, which later became Digimon. Roughly 20 years later, Curly and the other monster makers reunite in order to learn more about Digimon so that they could destroy them. But Kralamon, which ruins their entire plan. Curly, that is Aishwarya Rai, and the others later once again start working on building an ark to bring the kids trapped in the digital world back home. And later, Aishwarya plays an important role in transforming the digital world into a harmless state again. So yeah, this is a small character with a big name from the anime Digimon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video even if not the character. And for those who haven't subscribed our channel yet, subscribe in the name of Aishwarya Baba. Subscribe in the name of Nirupa. Now, before starting this video, let's do a quick recap of all the characters we have talked about so far in our Navratri special videos. So here it goes. On the day 1, we talked about the dashing Rakshata Chawla from the anime Code Geass. Rakshata is a head of Black Knight's research and development team, and she treats her technological creations as her children's. On the day 2, we talked about MEENA from Black Butler. MEENA is a very ambitious woman who wants to achieve her goals at any cost. On the 3rd day, we again talked about another character named MEENA from the anime Darker Than Black. Her full name is MEENA Kandaswamy, and she is an intelligent and knowledgeable woman. Towards hate makes her distract from her work. Now yesterday we talked about Aishwarya Rai, who looks more like Nirupa Roy. Aishwarya is one of the creators of Monster Makers group. She later on plays an important role in transferring the digital world into harmless state once again. Whoa! And now today's character. The 5th female anime character from India is... any guesses? It's MEENA!
Oh no!
Okay. I know it's the 3rd MEENA that made it to this list, but what can I do? Seems like Japanese are just obsessed with the name MEENA.
What?
Come on, it is as if Japanese people have a typical mindset about India. 1. All the girls wear bindi, and 2nd, 90% of women are named MEENA. Anyways, getting back to the topic, MEENA appears only in the anime. For those who don't know, almost all the anime are either adapted from manga or games. If you don't know what manga is, I have made a special video about manga previously, so go check that out. So back to MEENA. As I was saying, MEENA appears only in the anime in the 27th episode, My Master General Cross. The character never appeared in the original manga of Three Grey Men. MEENA is a servant of a widow of Maharaja from India. She likes dancing and dreams of performing on stage in London. She even helps her brother by providing resources to pursue his dream of becoming a doctor. But she dies as she comes under a collapsing building while she goes to town to purchase a medical book for her brother. MEENA is a slim woman with brown hair and brown eyes. She is seen wearing a white sari with blue blouse and a red bindi on her forehead. Okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow, once again, I'll be talking about another female anime character from India. And I promise, no more MEENA from here on. Enjoy the rest of the day. Me, Otaku, signing off now. Sayonara. Konnichiwa Minna-san, welcome to YouTube channel Otaku in Town. I'm Nick, your fellow otaku and the host of this channel. Today is the 6th day of Navratri and we are going to talk about the 6 female anime characters from India. And as promised in my previous video, we are not going to talk about MEENA, that's for sure. Today we are going to talk about Sharna Alimgir from the anime Hayate the Combat Butler. Sharna is a transfer student from India at Hakuo Academy and is incredibly smart. She is a friend of Fumi Hibino. Sharna wears glasses and is usually seen wearing Hakuo uniform. She has shoulder-length black hair and has yellow eyes. According to her character profile from volume 16, Sharna comes from a big family and has many grandfathers, grandmothers, brothers and sisters. Well, after all, she is from India, we all have that big giant family, don't we? In the chapter 317 of manga, she declares that Fumi has committed a crime since her dog stole a suitcase with 100 million yen inside. Later, she comically stops Fumi from escaping from the mansion after she wipes her fingerprints off the suitcase used to hold Wataru's money. Okay, so that's it for today. 3 more days to go. Hope you guys are enjoying this festival and playing lots of Garba and Dandiya. Meet you guys tomorrow right here with another Indian female anime character. Until then, sayonara. Konnichiwa Minna, I'm Nick Otaku and you're watching me on my YouTube channel Otaku in Town. The character that we are going to talk about today is a special one. Why special you ask? Because this is not a filler or an ordinary character like the other characters we have talked about so far. Today we are going to talk about Aman Kar. She's an antagonist from Mobile Suit Zella Gundam and the main antagonist in its sequel Mobile Suit Gundam ZZ. She also plays a major role in the Mobile Suit Gundam CDA Portrait of Young Comet manga series. Her nationality is Side 3 and since the Gundam universe is an alternative fictional universe, I am taking a leverage of considering her Indian because of her name and father's name. She is a daughter of Maharaja Karn. So since he is a Maharaja and not a king, there are fair chances that she is from India. Aman is a beautiful fair young woman with purple hair and blue eyes. At first, her character appears as a cool, collected and hardened leader, very charismatic and also portrays a care for the well-being of her soldier. But as the series progresses, her true self gets revealed. In reality, she is a manipulative, power-hungry woman. This is proved when one of her devoted subordinates sacrifices himself to take out as many adversaries as possible. But Aman shows no remorse at his death. Aman's personality in the anime is a result of her troubled upbringing. She never had a chance to be a child and enjoy life. Aman became dark, cold and isolated from the rest of the world, which she states in the Mobile Suit Gundam ZZ that this is what made her stronger and is the core of her strength. Aman had demonstrated that she was a highly skilled mobile suit pilot as well as a very powerful new type who was on par with Optimus Kiroko and even possibly surpassing Char Aznable. She was also a very capable politician and a military leader able to lead the Neo Zeon force on a campaign to retake the Earth sphere immediately after the end of Hib's war. Now, even though she's an antagonist, I still like the depth given in the character. A powerful and an independent person. I hope you guys like the video. Meet you guys tomorrow once again right here. Till then, sayonara. Yo Minna, welcome once again to my channel Otaku in Town. Today is the 8th day of Navratri and we will be talking about the 8 female anime characters from India. Before that, I once again would request you all to subscribe to my channel. And if you have already subscribed the channel, press the bell button which appears in the place of subscribe button so that you won't miss on any updates from us. Arigato. So, our today's female anime character is Aryabhatta. I know that sounds like a name of a male character, but in Taboo Tattoo series, it's a name of a Princess Aryabhatta who is also called as Princess Arya. She's a princess of the kingdom of Selenistan. Now, since there is no place called as Selenistan, I understand that they would be referring to India. Why? Because all the names of the characters from the kingdom are Indian, like Ajita, Ganesha, Shekhar, Aryabhatta, etc. Also, they call themselves Brahmins, which is one of the higher caste in India. So I am taking the leverage of considering the princess as an Indian. To talk about her appearance, Arya has got long grey hair and purple eyes. She is often seen wearing dark blue top and pants of same color. Arya is a nationalist who desires world domination. She kills her parent to seize the power and the kingdom. She admits to Segi that she wishes to change the world to suit her own ends regardless of what others may think or feel. She is born out of cruel experiments perpetrated by King, which led to her resentment towards humanity. She is the main antagonist in the anime and her power crest doesn't require a trigger and is linked to the source of all power crests. She can use any of its power at will. In short, she is an evil princess who hates all humans. So that's it for today. Tomorrow will be the last day of Navratri and thus the last day of our Navratri special videos as well. So don't miss it. See you guys tomorrow. Sayonara. MEENA, welcome to Otaku in Town. Today is the 9th day of Navratri and so this is the last Navratri special video. I hope you like the information I have given so far. If you want me to create any video on any topic, do let me know in the comment section below. Also, those who are watching Otaku in Town video for first time, do check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Okay, now without wasting any time, let's get to the point. Today we are going to talk about the last female anime character in the list, Janatbai from Black Lagoon. Janatbai is a pretty Indian woman with tanned skin and blonde hair. She wears glasses, has a nice figure and tends to dress in blouses and skirts. Janet, aka Greenback Jane, is an Indian counterfeiter hired by American gangsters out of Florida to make copies of American $100 bill. She's a perfectionist in her work, but because of her perfection in work, she also takes longer time to create the copies. Aside from her smartness and knowledge of counterfeiting, Jin doesn't have any combat skills. This is so far the most realistic character we have talked about until now. So yeah, that's it for the Navratri special videos. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I'll be attending Mumbai Comic Con and planning to cosplay as Griffith from Berserk. We'll keep you updating on the progress of my cosplay in the upcoming videos. So don't miss it. Me Otaku signing off now. Meet you guys in my next video. Until then, sayonara and keep spreading Otakuism.
How do I stop it?